So it's just after New Year's Eve. It's 2025. Now today I'm going to get out on the streets and try and interview a few people. So let's hit the streets and see what happens. So how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
So where are you from?
I'm from Darwin.
From Darwin, all right. So how long have you been in Bali?
This trip we've been in Bali since the 23rd of December.
All right.
Came for Christmas, spent it with our daughter and granddaughter over here, and
Right.
they've gone back to Tamworth now.
Tamworth, all right.
Yeah, Tamworth, yeah.
A bit of a distance from Darwin, eh?
Yeah, well, they've recently moved to Tamworth.
All right.
Yeah, so, and we go home on the 3rd of January, so this is our annual Bali
every
trip.
Every year you come?
Every year we've come.
So how many times do you think you've come to Bali before?
Oh, look, we're at one
Lost
stage
count?
we were coming 4 and 5 times a year.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But with the flights and everything from Darwin now only going back to Jetstar, we've cut it right back because it's...
So what's the price of a ticket from Darwin these days?
On average, you're paying around 500 return.
500?
But over Christmas, it goes up to around 1,000 return. Yeah.
Wow, that's more or less the same prices from anywhere, isn't it? From Australia?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And we've only got Jetstar, so you're reliant on Jetstar.
Doesn't AirAsia or anything fly?
No, AirAsia.
No, Batik Air?
No,
Oh, really?
not from, no. And even to get to other places like Singapore and that, you've only got Jetstar. You got Singapore Airlines going to Singapore. We don't have Scoot. No. So for us,
that's very strange, isn't it?
It's always bounced through Bali to go to other places.
You're more stuck with Jetstar, one of the worst airlines.
Yeah.
You pay for your luggage and all your stuff.
Oh, and you get on the seats and you're crunched up like...
If they took a few rows out, everyone would be comfortable.
Even just one row would make it a lot more comfortable.
Just that extra couple of inches really makes a difference.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
All right, anyway, well,
thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
Now, if you like this type of interview content, leave it in the comments, and if there's any topics that you'd like me to do, leave that in the comments too. Thank you. Okay, so we're down here at Legian Beach, and I found an Aussie here. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Mark.
Mark's your name, is it?
Yep.
So, you're obviously Australian. Where are you from in Australia? What state?
From Adelaide.
Adelaide, all right. South Australia?
Yep.
Right, so, are you on holidays or living in Bali?
Trying to live in Bali at the moment.
All right.
Yep.
So,
yeah, basically long story, but here, just extended my visa 4 weeks.
All right. So you're doing 2 months first up to see if you like it, do you? Or?
Oh, I've been here probably 30 trips since I was
30,
15.
yeah, right.
Yep.
Right.
Surfing and...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'll do that, just trying to get a year visa.
All right.
Multi-entry one, and then just go from there.
Are you, how old are you? 55 yet?
55, retired.
Right. I think you can get the retirement visa at 55.
Yep, yep. Right. So if it... Got to stipulate a few. I had a look online, so you got to stipulate a few things. But yeah, that's definitely my plans.
Yeah. Instead of having to leave the country every 2 months or keep extending your visa. Or a social visa. I've done social visas before. You get 6 months or 1 year.
Okay, you're right. Oh, good. I'll have to have a look at that.
All right. So what is making you want to leave Australia and come here? You just fed up with Australia, or
Oh, mate, it's too expensive.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I had a bit of an epiphany with life and what was happening back there, and done so many trips here surfing. I thought, well, same job 35 years. I can basically sell my house. I've got a really good super.
All right.
And then,
well, if you got super and you got your house money, you'll be set here for sure.
Yeah.
What I did with my money, I've sold my house. I've just invested it in like 1 month rollover term deposits. Right now here I get 5.5%.
Yep.
And every month the money goes in, and I've always still got my money.
Yep.
But I just live off the interest.
Yep.
And that's more than enough to live off the interest. So a lot of people come here, made the mistake. They've come here many times, they've had good fun, they want to open a bar or they want to start a business, but all you're really doing is putting a lot of money out front to get a bit back slowly, and most people go bankrupt anyway. So if you invest your money right, you can easily live here quite comfortable. I'd say for a third of the price of Australia.
Oh, definitely. Yep. I'm looking at a villa in Savignac, fully furnished. It's just been finished.
All right.
And they want 10 grand a year.
10 grand a year, all right.
Yep. And I'm just working on they want a 10-year lease.
Right.
But I said I've got cash.
That's 100 grand.
Yeah.
You might be better off leasing some land and build yourself a box.
Well, it's it's just something I'm thinking about. So because I might even go to Lombok and look and live in there.
Kuta Lombok is a very good area now. Yeah, it's just starting to come ahead since the MotoGP is there and all that. The airport's closed.
The airport's been built.
And it's just the last couple of years it's starting to get a lot more better restaurants and a lot more better quality.
Yeah, I went there probably 15 years ago.
All right.
So it would have changed a lot.
It's changed a lot now.
Yeah. So that's an option. But I'm not going to rush into anything. I've got my money invested as well in a high interest. Bought some gold.
Bitcoin, mate. You go into the Bitcoin?
Well, I was going to buy a Bitcoin.
Right.
I was going to buy a whole Bitcoin, and I thought, I don't know, 150 grand. But
fucking 6 months ago, they were only 20 grand or something.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell me that. But that XPT is supposed to be all right too. The new one's coming up.
Yeah, well, that's a
Bitcoins a go.
Bitcoins a go.
Yeah. All right. Well, a few people have told me that now. So so I've got my money invested. I'm just surfing every day, and I've been up Canggu. I said I might go to Lombok for a couple of weeks.
Canggu's a bit crazy these days, isn't it? Like to get up there and back.
Yeah, on a scooter's not bad, but even on peak hours, oh, it's out of control.
It's just crazy. But I don't go there anymore.
20 minutes. We come back when it was crowded the other night. Big lines of cars, but I mean, obviously with the motorbike, you can just slowly cruise past. Some beautiful sights up there.
Yeah.
Waves are good, and the Russian girls are lovely.
Crater, yeah, the Russian girls.
Plenty of Russian girls to look at, definitely.
All right, mate. Anyway, thanks for your time.
No worries, buddy.
If you'd really like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link there for buy me a coffee, and that'd help me greatly. Thank you. All right, I found a young Aussie lad here.
How you going?
How are you, mate?
Good, mate, good.
So, where are you from?
Melbourne.
Melbourne, all right.
Yeah.
So, you're obviously in Bali.
Yeah.
How long are you here for?
Here till the 11th. I'll go back on the 11th.
All right. So, how long have you been here?
Got here on the 3rd.
3rd? All
yeah,
right.
loving
just
it.
After New Year's?
Yeah, just
after New Year's. What was New Year's like in Australia? What did you get up to?
I didn't do too much, to be honest, mate. I saved me pennies for Bali.
Saving money.
Yeah, I didn't do too much, but loving it here.
So are you travelling alone or?
Yeah, just by myself. I had my sister and her partner were here.
Right.
They went home yesterday, but yeah, I'm just here by myself till the end.
Well, actually, it's the best way to travel.
That's it, mate.
I've found over the years travelling with a group or a couple of mates.
Yeah, it's too hard.
You stick in your group, you don't do much. You're just sitting there at the closest pub. You know?
That's it.
But when you're by yourself, you get to move around a bit more.
That's it, mate. That's it.
So what area are you staying around? This area in Legian?
Yeah, straight up the road in Legian, Siesta, the hotel. Right. So, yeah, loving it, mate. It's
so what was the price on air tickets now from Australia up here, from Melbourne?
It wasn't much, mate. For this time of year, I think 1,400 return in flights.
1,400?
1,400.
Is that Jetstar?
Nah, that
Garuda.
Batik Air.
Oh, Batik.
Batik Air.
Still seems expensive.
And then I pretty much just got the cheapest hotel, mate, because I'm hardly there. I just fucking walk around all day.
True, it's all you need,
So that was, I think, that's about $35 a night.
All right.
It's got a bed, shower, toilet. Yeah. It's all I need.
Well, this time of year, most of everyone's back at home at summer, and there is a lot of a cheap accommodation around there.
That's it.
So,
it's beautiful, mate. I love it here.
So is this your first time to Bali?
No, I've been here. I've come here when I was younger, I think twice with mum and dad.
Right.
And then I came here in 2019, just before COVID, with all my mates.
All right, yeah.
And then this time I just thought, bugger it, just come by myself.
Yeah, right.
Just enjoy myself.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Well, it is sort of quiet this time of year because now all New Year's and everything's finished. And
exactly.
This is sort of the quiet period, plus it's the rain season.
I don't mind it though.
Has the rain affected your holiday at all?
No, there was a day, when was it? Not yesterday, maybe the day before or the day before that. And it was pissing down all day. Right. But no, it doesn't affect it. You sit in a pub for a few hours, have a few beers, and the rain passes.
All right. No worries.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, mate. Well, thanks for your time.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Thank you, mate.
See how long are you here for? Grant.
I'm a bit dirty.
Yeah, right.
What's your name?
Grant.
Grant. I'm Stacey.
You probably say Grant.
Grant. Grant. No, Grant. Me. It's my accent.
The Aussie
I'm a
way
bit
is
different.
The Aussie way is Grant. So what are you doing? You living here or you?
Living? No, I've just come for a holiday with my daughter. It's my daughter's 21st.
All right.
So we got here on Sunday. It took us about 24 hours to get here, I think. I'm adjusting to the sleep. I ain't had much sleep last few nights. It's what day well now? Wednesday.
What, did you fly direct over from England, or?
Well, to Hong Kong, was there for 3 hours, and then Hong Kong to here.
All right.
And then it took us about 5 hours to get to here.
So how long a flight's that? A full day flight, is it?
Yeah, well, we got up at 6 on the Saturday morning, flew, and we didn't get here till Sunday night at 7. And there is a time delay, but it's it was a long old trip.
Yeah.
Didn't really sleep, but we do holiday here.
No, I live here.
You live here?
I've been here since '96.
Yeah.
So, just bring me dog for a run.
Yeah. Oh, which one?
It's the only time I come to Cooter, and that is in the morning.
Yeah.
It's too hectic now with all the traffic and.
Yeah, it is.
Plus the streets are one way. You can't get in and out. Well, this time of year too, because a lot of like everyone's out. They've all got their cars out, going round and round and round, and it's just crazy, Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Grant. You take care.
Okay, so if you got this far, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next video. Now, if you like these internet videos, like I said before, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion, and especially if there's any topics you'd like me to do. Thank you.